Hello guys, there are still jobs in temporary occupation, shortage occupation list. And let me just tell you this, there are still people that will come to this UK with visa sponsorship jobs in healthcare industry that is not care work route. You understand? So don't get yourself into a place where you say it's no longer giving out visas for jobs. No, people are still coming in their thousands. I don't know one, I don't know two, I don't know three. There are still jobs that you can apply from Nigeria, Ghana, anywhere, Cameroon, Congo, Liberia, Sierra Leone. There are still jobs that you can apply from those places in Africa or India or Asia, any place in Asia, then come to UK. But to avoid rejection, I will tell you the 6 things that will help you to avoid visa rejection. Because now the suspicion is heightened, everybody suspecting each other. If you're coming to work or you're just coming to UK with it, or you just want to, there are things going on. So to avoid visa rejection, even for study, for visits, for work, you have to watch this video till the end. So let us go into it because I'm here to make it simpler for you. Okay? So before you apply for that, your visa, after you have gotten job, after you have gotten all the contracts and necessary documentation from the company that are employing you, before you do that, you have to listen here. I have 5 things to share with you before you start applying for visa. Because of the changes, because of everything that you might not do right because of lack of knowledge, or you don't really know because things are happening. So here is a guide on what to know before applying for a UK visa from an African country, based on common reasons for refusal. Success rates for some visa types can be lower for African applicants, particularly for visit visas, work visas, or family reunification visa. Yes, although there's no dependent in some jobs or some skills, there are people that still can bring their family into UK. Okay, so address the main reasons, for refusal. These are the reasons why your visa would be refused. So number 1 is inadequate financial evidence. UK visas and immigration must be convinced you can support yourself without working or claiming public funds. This means that the person bringing you must be in a job that can allow him or her to take care of you, and without you not asking them to help you, that is seeking public support from the government authority. This includes having for your stay, covering you any dependents, and paying for your return journey. Avoid large unexplained deposits. Some people, you go and dump like £50,000 in their accounts. UK is a country that they understand money. They understand that it is not easy to come by. So when they see that large chunk of money, there's suspicion around it. Sudden significant deposits right before applying can raise suspicion. Your bank statement should show a consistent income history over at least 6 months. Consistent income history over at least 6 months. Submit original high-quality documents. Don't give them reason to start digging. Ensure all financial documents are clear, eligible, and properly translated, if not in English language, for people from Congo, Cameroon, and so many other countries that don't speak English. And evidence of their relationship to you. Provide sponsor details, like your husband here, he has to be clear. Give the right address, give the right work address, give the right work contract, so give you all those things. Provide formal declaration, proof of their income in UK, and evidence of their relationship to you. If you are married, if they are your parents, you need to, provide evidence of that. Then number 2, lack of genuine intent to leave the UK. Okay, they will give you visa. We all know that. Now, if there's any reason for you to go back to your country, are you ready? Is there a sufficient funds for that, or is there a return ticket available? A primary reason for visa refusal is the caseworker suspicion that you will not leave the UK at the end of the visit. To demonstrate your genuine intention to return home, you must provide proof of your ties to your home country. Okay, now, you are coming here to see your husband and all that. Maybe it's a visiting, or you are coming for graduation. Yes, because sometimes you've got your family member here, maybe your son, maybe your daughter, they are doing graduation. So they have invited you to come and enjoy the day with them, and even, congratulate them. So now you have come. They want to be sure that you'll be going back. So many people are in that category because many students are still coming into UK. So now you have to show them, as a parent of a child graduating in UK, you have to show them maybe your business, maybe where you work for the government. Maybe that's a proof to say that you will return back home. They need to see that, and you need to give a strong ties to your home country. Travel history. Why not mandatory? A history of international travel where you have returned to your home country can increase your credibility. Yes. For instance, you've gone to Dubai and all these places in Africa, Ghana. Maybe you've traveled to a lot of, like Zanzibar and all that. You have to show them that you went on the day that you told them that you're going, and you returned on time and all that. So, why this is not mandatory? A history of your international travels can increase your chances of being accepted or being given a visa, because it will increase your credibility. So be consistent. Don't say Monday and you mean Saturday. Don't say Tuesday and you mean Sunday. Be consistent. If you are telling them Monday, let it be Monday. If you are telling them Tuesday, let it be Tuesday. Your itinerary and plans must be realistic and consistent with your stated purpose of travel. Incomplete, number 3, incomplete or inaccurate application. Even small errors can cause an application to be rejected. Yes, of course. And any deception can result in a 10-year ban. Yes, you need to be consistent. If you mean Monday, let it be Monday. There should be a proof to say that thing is Monday. If you mean Sunday, let it be Sunday. There should be a proof that will say that thing is Sunday. So be consistent on what you are saying, and there should be a proof to back you up. Don't say one thing and your proof is saying another thing. Okay? Even small errors can cause an application to be rejected, and any deception can result in a 10-year ban. I don't want you to get to that place. Fill the form meticulously. Double check every detail on the application form for accuracy and consistency with your supporting documents. This supporting document is so important. Don't joke with it. Never leave blanks. If a question is not applicable, state that it is not applicable rather than leaving a blank space. For instance, you have children For instance, you don't have children and they ask, how many children have you got? Just say, I don't have children. Don't just leave that space blank. Okay? Disclose everything. Failure to disclose previous visa refusals, criminal convictions, or other breaches of immigration law will be interpreted as deception. Okay, if you have applied, okay, if you are using a passport that you have applied for UK visa before and they refuse, there's no point using a new passport to say that it will look as if that you've not applied before. No, no. Please state that UK has refused visa at so time and the reason that they give. If you want to be like, you want to be considered without people trying to think otherwise or trying to, work their brain down, give the proof or the letter the Home Office gave you at that time and what is written there. So it is always good to be honest. So number 4, not providing the right documents. The required documents vary by visa type, and failure to provide them will lead to rejection. Yes, don't provide documents when they ask it. For instance, you told them that you have attended maybe Unilag, University of Lagos, or a university in Accra, Ghana, or in Cameroon. And again, you're coming to say you have not attended any school. So now, I want you, when you say, look at what you have done, I want you to be giving them original proof to say that you have done that. Okay? So that is it. Check the requirements. Use the official government checklist for your specific visa category to ensure you attach every required document. Check the required documents. Do a very, very thorough checklist. Create a time to do a very, very thorough checks on the documents, on what they need, and the checklist from the government website. Translate documents. If they are not written in all documents that are not in English or Welsh must be accompanied by a certified translation, I mean to say. So there should be a translation of what you are bringing. There should be a very, very good translation. I can tell, maybe somebody that is reading it can understand French or can understand another country, maybe Dutch and all that, and the translation is wrong. So get it right in that regard. Organize and label documents. Make it easy for the caseworker to process your application by organizing your documents clearly and logical the way it is in the checklist. Number 5, choosing the wrong visa category. Okay? If you are coming to visit your child that is graduating and you are going to use work visa form to apply, is wrong. It's just outright refusal. And if you are applying for work visa and you go and use study visa application to apply, that's a problem. So there are numerous visa routes for different purposes: work, study, family, visiting. Applying for the incorrect visa will lead to an automatic refusal. Clarify your purpose. Make sure that your intended activities in the UK perfectly align with the visa you are applying for. For example, a standard visa does not allow you to work, and a work visa does not allow you to study. They are different things. So, actionable steps for a stronger application. There are 4 I just wrote down that will help you. Seek legal advice. For complex cases, maybe there's multiple refusal, maybe your husband has been applying for you, maybe your child is inviting you and there's been multiple refusal. That is a complex case now, especially after a previous refusal, consider getting professional advice from an immigration lawyer. I am not an immigration lawyer. Tell a coherent story. Like, let it be clear. Let it be straight. Let it be truth. Don't add, don't subtract. Your application should tell a consistent and believable story about your plans, finances, and reasons for returning home. Get this right. Then, number three, be prepared for an interview. For some visa types or in a certain circumstances, you may be called for an interview. Be ready to explain your application details clearly. Number four, use a checklist. Create a checklist based on the official UK VI guidance for your specific visa type and use it to double check. Go to UK VI. The link is on the screen. Use it to double check that every required document and pieces of information is included. So guys, this is where I will be stopping, and if you have any question regarding applying for visa and you have been rejected before, please, I don't want you to apply again till you speak to a professional. I cannot help you because I'm not a lawyer. I don't want you to apply if you have been applying and you have been getting rejection. Speak to a qualified lawyer. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. So, okay, guys, I will see you. Bye-bye.